In ESL1, Virtus Pro faced off against LDLC. Perhaps you've seen this. KQLY was later found guilty of using hacks to pwn noob. In this video, I will repeat the same shot 100 times to see how likely it was to have hit. I got the positions of both players the moment the shot was fired and created a perfect jump shot bind that fires at the exact peak of the jump, which I worked out to be 0.37 seconds after liftoff. Admittedly, in the clip itself he was jumping sideways at the same time, and maybe he didn't fire at the apex, but there is only so much I can do to simulate it. The shot wasn't quite on Pasha in the recording, but it was a 16-tick demo, so maybe it was in-game. Those are the assumptions. All I can do is to replicate the shot as best as I can. The first few looked very promising, but the later shots didn't reach the same levels of success. 74 of the bullets missed completely, while 26 landed on the player. This certainly makes this shot feasible. I'll be going a bit unscientific here and saying that it's probably a shot that's been tried a fair few times over the years, particularly in desperate situations. And no doubt, it's been missed a lot of the time as well. The reason we're piling on top of this one is because it happened to be a time where it hit, and it changed the outcome of the entire game. The shot itself is possible. But of the 26 that hit, some weren't headshots. You'd think it would be a case of listening for the dink on the helmet, but after several shots the armour disappears, so I've had to judge this from the footage whether they're headshots or body shots. Feel free to work it out for yourselves from the morbid montage, which I'll put at the end of this video. I made it 14 head and 12 shots hitting elsewhere, making the outcome look like this. So was the shot lucky? Yes, but not as unlikely as you might think. The chances of hitting it are around 25% at best, before you factor in things like how KQLY may not have fired at the top of his jump, or know where Pasha was standing before jumping. That being said, Pasha was only on 22 HP at the time, so even with armour, a single body shot should have ended it. Or would it? No, it wouldn't have. I suck. Have a morbid montage to make up for it.
Counter-terrorists win.